Hello there. Hello there, live internet. It is I, Dr. KHF McCawsome. It has been a while since you've seen me. I don't know why I trailed one sentence into another there. there. But hello, it indeed has been a while since I have made an appearance on my own channel. I wish there was a good reason for that, but honestly, there is not. Well, actually, there are several reasons. But it's good to be back. It is good to be here. And I don't know how long I can keep that up for. So there you go. That was your return of Dr. KHF. Hey everybody, it's time for the first live stream and first video in general of 2020. Yes, this is the earliest I've done a video in a long time. So just checking if the microphone is on after what happened last time. It's unmuted as far as I know. It's all good. It's all good. Let's just check the chat. I'm the only one in the chat. Nope. Okay, trying to get all the technical ins and outs sorted. I've got the drunk with me, as you can see, and I've got the pervert with me as well. Do you think I have too many plushies? I think I have too many. I'm trying to get away from the Lunch with KHF moniker because, well, really, I never actually do this at lunchtime, and there's been less and less of me actually having anything lunch-related in the videos. Although this time I do have new sandwich. I do have an egg and cress sandwich, which used to be my go-to sandwich. I haven't actually had one of these in a long time, so I'll have to eat, I guess. Hello. Heard my glasses got broken. No, that never happened. That takes some battles. So hey. Okay. Hey everyone. No, my glasses were never broken. My glasses are absolutely fine. Probably need a serious clean, but no, they're perfectly fine. I don't have anything interesting to drink today, just a bottle of water, because as of the new year, I'm really going to focus on getting myself healthier. Though likely won't be any fancy drinks or anything on these streams for a while. If you're talking about the images I posted of my glasses just lying on the table, well, let's just say that's hinting at things to come, shall we? I also posted the back of a certain T-shirt I have now as well, which it's all connected. It's all connected. It's all connected as to why I have these on my arm. Does that wrestling make? Does that shit look fake to you? Oh, am I even allowed to swear now on my live streams, even though I've said they're not for children? I've forgotten how nice this sandwich actually was. No Lily at the moment. She's asleep upstairs, so I don't think she'll be joining us. Which, you know, shame, but I'm not about to go up and disturb her. Have her be pissed off of me. Oh, I do also have, as well, I do have my Scented grapes with me. Well, so yeah, let's try and make this more interesting, shall we? So happy 2020, everybody. It's the start of a new year, although, well, we're nearly 2 weeks into it now, but start of a new year, start of a new decade. So what's new to come from me? Well, as you can see, if you were here right at the start, you saw I had the KHF lab coat on. I am hoping to start doing KHF stuff again. I would really like to. I'm feeling like I'm in a bit of a better place now, so I'm feeling like I would like to do some KHF stuff again. Whether or not that will actually manifest, I don't know, because my life is so vastly different now to what it used to be. So I'm not certain, but I would certainly like to get back into doing KHF stuff. And that, as you saw from certain images that have appeared across social media, there's other things I'm planning on talking about, other videos I'm planning on doing. One major thing I do want to really start doing again is I know people miss my top 10 lists. I would certainly like to do that again. I know I say this every year, but I don't know, like, with the top 10 lists, it just seems harder to motivate myself to do them than anything else. Just because I have to sit down, think about lists, think about reasons, and then, the thought of people who don't understand what an opinion is. It's a difficult one for me to just sit down and do, but it's not off the table at the moment. My biggest I don't know how to put it. My biggest concern, my biggest roadblock, my biggest so I'm just checking to see if the chat's working, because just seems to be anyway. My biggest don't know whether to call it roadblock or concern or whatever, in regards to like doing KHF stuff, is incorporating Emma Sky into the videos, because quite honestly, I think that joke has run its part. I think it's run its course, and it's just going to look weird to people who are new to my channel, who have no prior knowledge of my old channel and don't actually understand why I just, let's be honest, kind of minor character from the Ace Attorney series, which again, let's be honest, is kind of a niche series, is just randomly in my videos as a sprite, which is clearly voiced by me with a voice filter. So that's like that's a major point of concern for me at the moment. That's one thing I'm really mulling over in my head, whether I want to continue with that character or not. So just checking technical stuff again. But at the moment, this is all just where my train of thought is at the moment. So nothing's set in stone. I may wake up tomorrow and find that I feel completely differently about it now, but that's just where I am at the moment in terms of thoughts of videos and whatnot. Whoa! Chat suddenly kicked in. Oh, okay. This is okay. um. So like I was wondering, like the chat, like I could see people were in the stream, but like the chat just seemed dead, and I was like, oh, is everything all right? Am I not being interesting? Am I not being entertaining? If not, I'm really sorry. But now it's just suddenly decided to kick in again. Okay. Oh. Have I played Luigi's Mansion 3 yet? No, I have not. I don't own the game at the moment. I've never played any of the Luigi's Mansion games actually, but I'd certainly like to. Although, like when I first saw like the trailer for it on Nintendo Direct, and it shows like that you have the move now to like while you're vacuuming the ghosts to slam them into the floor to take the health down a bit. I'm just like, Luigi ain't playing around anymore. he ain't taking any of this crap anymore. Do I happen to still have my old top 10s? Yeah, somewhere on an old external hard drive. Don't expect me to upload any of them because I don't think they are of any sort of quality that is worth re-uploading. Two, they represent a load of difficult memories for me for a different time of my life that I'm really not proud of. So, and three, you know, a lot of it has changed anyway. You know, I'm an older, wiser, more seasoned man, like who's seen a lot more anime and things like that, and played a lot more games. So, you know, a lot of the information is outdated, and you know, a lot of the actual like areas of interest it falls into like are very limited in them. So, yeah, I don't plan on re-uploading those anytime soon. Have I seen Demon Slayer? No, I have not. I don't think I've heard a lot about it. Ditto, shut up back there! No, I wasn't yelling at you. Stop getting excited, darkness. But you know, considering last year I said I was going to make a return, and then all I really did was these live streams, which, let's face it, only a select few are actually interested in, which I appreciate. I appreciate those of you who do turn up. Don't get me wrong, I really do love all those to turn up, but you know, I want to get back into doing the content that people subscribe to me for, and you know, start getting that view count up again. I'm sure a lot of you are typing in the chat at the moment, but it is uploading very slowly for me at the moment, and YouTube changes the setting on these things so often that it becomes impossible to see how I can possibly fix this problem. One if I'm going to try typing something, see if that gets it going. See, I literally wrote something. Okay, that came on just fine. So I don't know. Maybe I'm overthinking it. Maybe I'm just that boring. Maybe I just bore people that much. Maybe I should just fade away into nothingness, into the ether. Just go away with the outdated style that I have. This is a good sandwich. So, well, those of you who follow me on Twitter have probably seen me say this a couple of times, but I now officially think that the Pokemon fan base is worse than the Sonic fan base. There, I said it. The Pokemon fan base is worse than the Sonic fan base. Why? Well, just look at the bloody response that Game Freak got to the announcement of the DLC that's coming for Sword and Shield. The new islands that are coming with the new challenges, the new Pokemon. Which, by the way, the new Pokemon to the Pokédex are being. You don't need to get the pass for that. They're coming in for free. So, yeah, all that an expansion pass that costs half of what a normal game would cost, as opposed to what they would do in the past, which would be buying a third version, a completely new game, which would have new things included, an updated Pokédex at the cost, of a brand new game. It's like it's the same idea, just reworked differently for the modern age. But oh my gosh, people act like, and this is just how the gaming industry is now. This is just how things roll in video games. But people have this idea that the Pokemon games are some kind of pure safe haven that's immune to all of this. It's like, this is the dark side of nostalgia for me. This is what I find to be the dark side of nostalgia. People who have a desire for something to be like it was in their childhood so badly that they become completely blinded to everything else. They become so obsessed with how things used to be, they forget that things weren't perfect back then. If you want to complete a Pokedex in the you could play no national decks. If you wanted a completed national decks in the old games, for how small the decks was back then, not only did you need 2 copies of the game, 2 Game Boys, you also needed a link cable. All these things cost money. They did not just fall into your lap. Even if you were going to get a friend to do it, one of you would still require a link cable. So it's not like it all just happened. Again, people are so blinded by nostalgia they just can't see that the modern industry has changed. Quite honestly, I'm looking forward to the season pass for Sword and Shield. I think it looks really cool. I am honestly excited to see where it takes me. I need to finish Pokemon Sword first. I kind of got distracted with Dragon Quest 11S for my Switch, but yeah, I am looking forward to this DLC. Oh, and now they're complaining because in one screenshot a mouse cursor was still on screen. It's a very minor thing. Only the most keen-minded people will realize. I did see it when I watched the direct, but it didn't bother me. I'm like, oh no, they forgot to take the mouse cursor off. Oh well, it happens. Human error. People are acting like, oh my gosh, Game Freak have lost it. What's happened to them? They've become the worst company ever. I'm like, just a blinking mouse cursor. If any other company did it, you would just chuckle about it. But no. This is what I mean about the Pokemon fan base, to me at least, has become worse than the Sonic fan base, and that is saying something. It's mind-blowing is what it is. Sorry, my phone was buzzing there. Let's see what was going on. Let me try pop out chat. It seems to be uploading everything there. That's all that there was before. Non-top 10s, Demon Slayer. No, the chat still seems to be frozen for me. Don't know why that is. I'm sure you're trying to ask me stuff, but it's legitimately not showing up for me. This is This is annoying because, like, one of the reasons I like doing these streams is because I like interacting with you guys. I like talking about subjects with you, or like debating views, or like just answering your questions. But I might have to cut this one short if the chat isn't working. So I don't think I'm like, if you've asked me something in there, don't think I'm just ignoring you. I'm really not. It's that the chat is not moving for me at all, and I can't seem to do anything to fix that. Live stream. Yeah, no, nothing seems to be changing. That's really, really concerning. Yeah, somebody's just tweeted me saying chat doesn't seem to be working. I really don't know what's going on there. That's a problem with YouTube. Then I'm sorry to say. That's not me. And sadly, despite the big glasses, I'm not actually a tech guy, so I really don't know what to do or how to fix that. And like, it's still saying I'm the only person in the chat, but that's not true. I can see there are people in the stream. Oh, this is a great way to kick off 2020. This is a great way to get on my first actual video of 2020 that is discussing the future of this channel. Oh gosh, right. This is fan tucking fastic. Well, while I'm waiting to see if the chat will respond, let's see what's in the newspaper today. Actually, I don't bother with newspapers. Okay, someone's just sent me a photo. Let me take a look at this, see if I can get to the bottom of this. Okay, that is weird. That is weird. Yeah, I'm sorry, guys. The chat is buggy today. Apparently, I'm really sorry about that. There's nothing I can do about that. Huh. Oh, bum. Well, we might have to call this a quick stream then, because if I can't interact with you guys, then well, then like, what's the point? I'm not like, it's not like I'm doing anything interesting. I'm literally sitting here eating a sandwich and talking. That is that's not exactly. This is why the view count on my streams is so small. What else has been going on? For Christmas, I got the remake of Resident Evil 2, and bloody hell, is that game terrifying now? Oh my gosh! Like what they did with Mr. X alone. Like my word. Makes me excited for the upcoming remake of Resident Evil 3, though. Like, if they can make Nemesis as scary, if not more scary, than they did Mr. X in like in the Resident 2 remake, I'm really excited. Just trying to see if this is a trending thing on social media. Well, it's just a problem I'm having. It doesn't seem to be a thing, but then again, I think I'm the only person who actually does these kind of this sort of stream. Very, very, very odd. But apparently it's not just happening for me, so I guess the chat is playing up. Let me see. Some tips. Fix the problem. No issues. Oh, thanks, YouTube. You're a great help. Actually, Jim, as always, your help section is a tremendous help. Maybe that's why the chat's not working. They want to shut me down. Well, I'm sorry, guys. I might have to call this one. I might have to write this off as a broken stream, because if the chat's not working, that kind of defeats the purpose of me even doing this. So I'll wrap things up then, I guess. Sorry that this was such a short live stream. If I do one next week, hopefully things will be back to normal. Hopefully things will be fixed. But I obviously can't guarantee anything. So, to summarize, I am in a better place now. So I am looking to start doing KHF things again. Whether or not I'll include the Emma Sky gag, that's up in the air at the moment, because I think that joke has kind of run its course. And again, to people who are new to the channel, it's probably just confusing. Oh, sorry, that was disgusting. Sorry. So yeah, should have a return to form KHF. I have been hinting at other things to come, which I'm hopefully going to be able to work on after this live stream ends. Ditto is still an annoying drunk. I will still be trying to keep these live streams going, because I do enjoy doing them. I just hope the chat will be working next time I do this. Yeah, I think that's all I can say. Hopefully this will be the year of my proper return, but my life is very, very busy at the moment. So, like, you know how most people talk about their YouTube stories, how they worked a regular job, but then did YouTube on the side as a hobby. Then it started to pick up, and they could make money out of it and all that. Yeah, my YouTube life kind of went in the reverse of that. So I started trying to make a career out of it, but now I have to do it as a hobby. So, but anyway, really sorry that the stream broke, guys. I'm really sorry that this was kind of a lame live stream. But hopefully next week will be better. So really sorry about that. I'll try and get to the bottom of this problem, and I will see everybody later.